My name is Whit Hunter. I'm one of the founders of BetterWorld. I wanted to take a second today to tell you about who we are, what we're doing, and why we're doing it. I started BetterWorld with my brother and my good friend about 7 years ago. And over those 7 years, we built out a suite of easy-to-use fundraising tools for organizations and individuals that are trying to make a difference. Auctions, raffles, ticketing, donations, in-kind giving, crowdfunding. They're all interconnected. They're all easy to use. They're all highly automated. They're all built for people that aren't necessarily good at technology, like myself. Now, we have very good people that are very good at technology on the team, but PowerPoint's probably the limit of my technical capacity. Anyway, I wanted to take a second to talk about why we started this company, why we're sticking with it, and what we find exciting about it. So I wrote my thesis at the University of Virginia on the concept of good business. What could it mean for a for-profit business to do good in the world? Surely it had to be more than giving a percentage of what we make to charity. And so I started imagining, how would a good business treat its employees, treat its communities? How would a for-profit business, create a product that does good in the world? And out of that, BetterWorld was born. Our long-term vision for BetterWorld is in a couple parts. One is we want to provide a free, best-in-class fundraising tool to nonprofits. We think that organizations should keep 100% of what they raise. And we're frankly a little bit incensed that some companies will take up to 20% of what organizations raise or charge thousands of dollars or lock them into long-term contracts for, quite frankly, mediocre products. We think that's ridiculous. And with BetterWorld, now there's a better choice for organizations that can access better tools for $0 and 0% of transactions. They're not the other part of our platform. So I talked about nonprofits, and we have a long-term vision about businesses too. So it's an earlier part of our platform. We're doing a lot of work there. I think there's a lot more potential for businesses to give back to charity in ways that actually benefit the business. So we're building out this suite of tools for businesses as well that streamline the process of them giving to nonprofits. And because we have the nonprofit tools, we can actually let them know, hey, the item that you gave to this online auction got 1,000 page views and 100 click-throughs to your website. So we can actually start letting businesses see charitable giving not just as dollars that they're donating and publicity, but as marketing expense. And if they start seeing it as marketing expense and start seeing the benefit of it, they're going to dramatically increase the amount they give to charity. We talked about businesses and nonprofits. The third part of BetterWorld is about individuals. Now, this is the last part, and we've been slowest to move on this, but we have a lot of good things coming here. Individuals are donors, so they give frequently, several times a year, but we're also consumers. We're consumers every day. We think there's an interesting opportunity to view individuals as donors, yes, but also as consumers. So I love to play tennis. I will easily pay for a tennis lesson or any sort of tennis-related activity this multiple times a year. And if BetterWorld can start to show me, oh, here's some really interesting tennis-related charity events or signed tennis racket or some neat tennis experience, then I'm going to spend my consumer dollars towards that nonprofit. I'm going to give to that nonprofits in ways that actually just kind of scratch the itch as I'm just a regular consumer. And so what we start to see is an ecosystem of businesses, nonprofits, and individuals all kind of working in their own self-interest. A nonprofit that needs to raise funds, a business that needs to get customers, an individual that wants to shop and save and give back. They're all acting in their own self-interest, but we align those incentives so that everyone wins. It's all for the common good. That's the motivation behind BetterWorld. The North Star that we're working towards is building out ways to bring communities together, to align incentives for the common good, for the flourishing of all. We hope you like our mission. We hope you'll participate. We hope you'll give us good ideas for how to improve. Head to betterworld.org to find out more and to sign up. Take care.